Introducing the HovCart, a powerful and feature-packed e-bike that's perfect for riders who appreciate style, performance, and a contender as a car replacement. The HovCart, much like a Back to the Future DeLorean, will have you feeling like you're cruising through time. Setting you back only $2,000, the HovCart costs about 1/25th as much as a DeLorean, so it's already a bargain.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Hop on over to electrifiedreviews.com and let's explore what makes this e-bike a unique and affordable car replacement option. Under the hood of the HovCart is a 750-watt, 48-volt brushless rear hub motor that packs a serious punch. Whether you're racing Marty McFly of the clock tower or cruising through the neighborhood, the HovCart's torque of 85 Newton meters will get you there on time. You can download the Hovsco app as well and unlock Class 3 mode, which will give you a top speed of 28 miles per hour, only 60 miles per hour to go. The HovCart comes equipped with a removable lithium-ion 48-volt, 15-amp-hour, 720-watt-hour battery, which provides an average range of 40 to 60 miles per charge. Now, one of the super unique features of the HovCart is the fact there's actually a light built into the bottom of the battery, which can be used like a flashlight if needed. I'm sure there are plenty of use cases that make sense here, but let me know, what do you guys think? What would you use this flashlight battery thing for? Let me know down in the comments. Constructed with a 6061 aluminum alloy, the HovCart's frame is both lightweight and sturdy. With a maximum payload of 450 pounds, you can confidently carry groceries, work gear, or even 0.27 phone booths. You know, in case you need to make a call to the 1980s. The HovCart features a suspension fork with 45 millimeters of travel and a lockout option, ensuring a smooth and comfortable ride even on bumpy terrain. The 20x4-inch tires have an aggressive enough tread to make it on some rougher trails, and although I don't see this getting much trail time, it's nice to know you can make it if you had to. The saddle here was super comfortable for me, and the fact that you have less than a 20-inch standover height and a minimum saddle height of 35 inches, you could handle this e-bike even if you're a bit on the shorter side. Safety is paramount on the HovCart, which boasts hydraulic brakes with 180mm rotors in the front and rear. You'll be able to stop on a dime and save the day, just like MacGyver with a paperclip and a piece of chewing gum. Another cool HovCart spec is the integrated front and rear lights. The front light was actually pretty bright, and with it mounted up on the handlebars, you'll have better visibility and be seen easier from cars. The fenders are great, with lots of good mounting points to keep them from flapping around like a duck, because duck fenders are the worst. The rear rack was huge compared to similar cargo bikes that we've tested, and with a whole host of accessories that are ready to plug and play, this could turn from a cargo bike to a grocery carrier to a kid carrier and back again. The family of accessories is one of the main reasons we keep calling this a car replacement. The HovCart's cockpit features ergonomic grips, which I actually really enjoyed. Some of my favorite ergonomic grips to date, actually. The pseudo BMX bars worked really well, and it made this thing a joy to cruise around on. The display was bright, and it gives you all sorts of ride stats. You'll feel like Captain Kirk navigating the USS Enterprise as you explore new frontiers on the e-bike.
I'm losing command. I'm losing the Enterprise.
The HovCart is suitable for any rider who A, loves pop culture references, or B, wants a versatile e-bike for commuting, running errands, or selling that Kia that's been parked out front for the last year. With a top speed of 20 miles per hour, the HovCart will have you zipping around the town with the wind in your hair, or mullet. Now, we always recommend that you wear a helmet, so hopefully that wind isn't whipping through unprotected hair. We want that hair to be protected. Protect your hair. This has been a helmet PSA from electrifiedreviews.com. Enough PSAs, let's get outside and do some riding on the ride test. All right, guys, we are out here for the ride test on the HovCart from Hovsco. Let's go ahead and do a little riding. Right now, we've got it in pedal assist level 5. We'll go ahead and use the throttle over here. Give her a go. Now, right off the line, the throttle works pretty nicely. It's very torquey, especially for a cargo bike. It gets you right up to 20 miles an hour pretty quickly. And one of the things I may have mentioned already in the review is just the handling on this. It feels really nice. It's real mobile. You really have a nice riding experience here. We do have the front suspension, preload, the lockout adjustments there. But if you just want to cruise, hit that throttle. Now, I haven't seen a throttle like this one. It's interesting. Go ahead and hit. We're hitting some gravel over here. For those of you who are fans of the channel and watching some of the recent reviews, you know this is not the typical area where we do a ride test. We're just mixing it up just for you guys. Got to keep these reviews exciting. That is the end of the road. Okay, wasn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting how we went down this road for 2 seconds? But it's nice we get tested on some different terrain than normal. And we're on an actual nice little gravel road here. And the bike is handling itself just fine. Go ahead and pop back onto the pavement here. And we'll cruise. Now, as far as the riding goes, it does have a torque sensor, which is nice. So even if I'm sitting here flailing my legs, you know, but I'm not really putting pressure on it, you don't really get anything out of it. But as soon as you kind of start popping in there, getting something from it, it is rolling. Now, I do have mine unlocked to class 3, so it's going to get me to 28 miles per hour, like that. But one of the things I noticed kind of in the initial ride testing phase, the pre-hit record button testing phase, is we do have a little bit of ghost pedaling when we get up to those higher speeds, which, you know, that's something that's easy to fix. All you got to do is fix it, you know, get larger teeth chainring on the front there. We wouldn't have to, oh, speed limit is 10 miles per hour. Just cruising. All right, so we're hitting some potholes. Now, this isn't a full suspension bike, so you definitely feel that a little bit more. And that looks like it's going to do a braking test while we're out here. We're going about 20. Oh yeah, that's nice. Hydraulic brakes here are tuned really well. I don't think we had to make any adjustments on this one out of the box either. So we just popped her out, threw her together, and braking like a charm. I feel like I could just cruise her like this all day long. 20 miles per hour, easy, easy. And do some brakes. Too easy. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I need to go a little faster. Cars behind us. Go ahead and turn this way. Do a little U-ey. Look at that turn radius. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, what else do we want to talk about? Let's talk about how the bike feels to ride. My opinion, pretty great. Now, I am actually probably sitting a little bit low for getting like kind of like the perfect pedaling geometry, but you know, for the review, I like to get the cockpit in here. So if it were me, I mean, it is me, but if I was making this video for me, then I'd probably put the seat up another 3 or 4 inches and have some better pedal geometry. It doesn't get to, I mean, like 24, 25 miles per hour is kind of where it gets to where the ghost pedaling kicks in a little bit. But yeah, all in all, this is a nice bike to scoot around on. Now, right now, we've got the sort of like the standard long rack on there, but they have a couple things. They've also got a child carrier seat you can put on the back. They've got running boards you can put on the bottom. What's they got? They got a huge basket that's actually the size of this whole rack. So I mean, you could put, tons of stuff. You could put half a body in there. Not that you should be transporting bodies. If you had to, you could put half of it back there. And it's also got a spot up in the front for the front basket. So if you wanted to, you could carry quite a bit of stuff with this e-bike right here. Well, guys, we did some exploring. I may or may not know where we're at. The odds are is that I don't know where we're at because I'm thinking this is where I wanted to go, but now I'm looking and thinking that's not where I want to go. I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. This has been another whirlwind review and another whirlwind test ride. If you guys want to know more about Hovsco, I'll have a link to them down below. And if you guys want to know more about us, just ask me down in the comments. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Anything. Go ahead, give me a test. Ask me some questions. Oh, hello, cars. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our review. We'll catch you on the next one. The HovCart by Hovsco is a thrilling fusion of retro charm and modern technology. Its powerful motor, impressive range, and stylish design make it a fantastic option for riders who want both performance and flair. With a price that won't break the bank, a solid warranty, and a unique place in the market, the HovCart will have you feeling like the coolest kid on the block, no matter your age. Don't be surprised if you find yourself humming tunes from the 80s as you cruise through town, making waves with your one-of-a-kind HovCart e-bike. So get your leg warmers and parachute pants ready. It's time to ride into the future. And from all of us at Electrified Reviews, just want to say thank you for riding with us, and we'll catch you on the next one.